Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you guys are going up against one of the most explosive offenses of the association. What do you have to do to keep them in check?
In check. In check. See, that's the first mistake people make right there.
What's that?
If you get into a fight with somebody big and strong, you ain't thinking, well, I know they're gonna clock me in the brain, gotta keep them in check. No, you go crazy from the start. Don't give them a chance to throw their best punch.
What does that look like tonight, then?
Holding them to a new season low.
You heard it here first. Back to you guys. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. We have just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's DeRozan in at the three spot. And for Milwaukee,
here we go.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Coffey in at the three spot. And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves the challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
Here's DeRozan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Let DeRozan get this close, and he will finish strong.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Now, here's Schroeder. He started close. DeRozan's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Turner with a screen on Murray. The drive by MP.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
He hits both from the stripe. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years, that seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Giannis a screen on Schroeder. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Now Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, MP with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Zach LaVine.
Tough to match his activity level, MP, with that youthful exuberance.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, MP. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis, they're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Here's MP. We saw him with 19 points his last outing, and the shot goes in. MP's got 5 now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now Schroeder. Outside DeRozan. Over Trent. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
Now, here's MP. He has 5. On the wing, Giannis. Right at the free throw line, and the shot is good. Now, here's DeRozan. Following the miss by MP, DeRozan passes to Murray. Nobody near Schroeder. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Schroeder's got his second bucket.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bucks trail by 4. Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. And Giannis gets it to go.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Back to Schroeder. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Schroeder. A 3-ball. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And he nails the 3rd. On the wing, MP, defended by Carter. And a wide open look for MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 8.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Carter outside. The kick out to Sabonis. Takes the 3. The shot by Sharch, no good. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Bulls.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Bucks trail by 4. Turner with a screen on Carter. MP finds Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Outside, Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Kick out to Levine. Off target from outside.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Go the other way.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bucks leading by 5. On the court right now for the Kings. We've got Carter. Sabonis is out there with Jones. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. By himself, and Levine with the slam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
We'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Shot clock at 6. Sacramento grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Levine passes to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Levine's got 8 points.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Turner with a screen on Schroeder. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still scores.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Levine kicks it over to Schroeder. Trent against Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Over Trent. Levine can't hit. MP with it. He's got 10. Down low. And Turner with the basket on the assist by MP. Turner's got his first bucket in this one. The Kings trail by 4. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Inside, Turner with the steal. And here's Trent outside. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Giannis outside. Milwaukee the rebound. Shots good by Turner.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's MP. And good that time. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
MP against Sabonis. MP, no good. Schroeder outside. The kick out to Sabonis. Go! At the buzzer!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. Ooh, it's time to bring out those power rankings. Steve's gotten off to a good start this season.
Taking a look at Sacramento, not a lot of expectations for them so far, but they put together a nice little streak.
And you look at this team, the roster they have, they seem primed to take a big leap. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Kings leading now by 4. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Gary Trent. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. And he drives in. The wide open look here for DeRozan. From outside off the mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. MP outside. Turner with a screen on Sabonis. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Love the way MP goes for the floater here. I mean, that's a good decision on his part.
On the wing, DeRozan. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Kings leading now by 4 to the left side wing. Schroeder, good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Schroeder's got 20.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
MP with it. Sabonis defending. Here's Coffey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game. Out to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Outside, Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
The Bucks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And that one misses.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
In the corner, it's Levine. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 13.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. MP passes to Giannis. Giannis up strong with force.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And it's off from three-point range. MP outside. Teardrop shot. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And Greg, that three-point percentage you talked about made them one of the hardest matchups in the league. They could do damage from all over the court. Now, here's DeRozan. 8 points for him.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's MP. And it's Trent in the corner. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, MP. He's got 16. Here's the floater, and he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 18 points in the game.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. And there's Levine on the assist by Murray. 15 points in the game.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The floater on the fly from MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Murray for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to MP. Turner with a screen on Levine. Here's MP. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Carter. Here's Levine. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
The Bucks leading. MP with it. He's got 22. And there's the drive. Oh, MP with a strong move.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, "It takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too." The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Kevin, back to you.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Trent after the made shot from Zach LaVine.
Making the defense work. Could not get to Trent in the corner that time.
The Kings trail by 3. Outside, LaVine. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Now, MP. Trent with the wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Kings have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Amir Coffey. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for MP. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Amir Coffey comes in for Taurean Prince. Trent's checked in for Kevin Porter. And MP subbed in for Anthony. Giannis high post. MP outside. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
On the court right now for the Kings. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's MP, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. MP with a screen on Murray. And the foul on Miles Turner. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Kings trail by 9. Now here's Schroeder. Murray outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 9 points for Keegan Murray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So it's the Bucks now. Sacramento able to drain the 3. With the teardrop. Second shot opportunity. And Giannis with the layup. Giannis has got 44.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Levine. Shoots over Turner. Levine can't hit. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Schroeder. Turner passes to Coffee. To the inside. And the layup is off. The Kings trail by 8. Levine outside. DeRozan. Here's Sabonis from outside. He drills the 3.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
And so the Bucks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time